Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ONTX. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis yesterday, so that is where the green and red line annotations are coming from. But after today's price movement, definitely some updates here need to be made. The price did pull back, but within the grand scheme of things, everything is still perfectly fine. I realize there is some perspective that goes into that, meaning if you're a day trader and you bought right there or right there and you want it to sell within 20 minutes, and yeah, for you, maybe the chart's looking kind of rough, but assuming you care about the big picture of it all, everything is still, in the bull's favor. The one little update here that does need to be made comes about from a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they do tend to act as resistance. So for those of you that watched the video from the past couple of days, talked about 85 cents as support. But now that the price is down below there, that would be the near-term level of resistance. So with any sort of quick bounce back to the upside, 65 cents. 65 cents will need to be that first level of resistance that's cleared. And then after that, you can start to focus more so on the previous highs up around the 73-cent mark. As far as levels of support are concerned, nothing new here at all. The overall level to, ideally stay up above is going to be that purple line there, as I've talked about in the past. That is the famous 50-period simple moving average. And from the grand scheme of it all, as long as the price stays above that purple line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, full control, no questions asked. In the event, though, the price cannot hold above that purple line next week and starts to fall down below it, the next key level of resistance is going to be, of support is going to be right there at that green line, which sits at about 52 cents. So again, yeah, I get it. Today the price pulled back, but stop and think about that word, today. As in 1 day. Looking at multiple days, which is what we're doing here, you can see the bulls do still have plenty of opportunity to build a higher base, and that's the name of the game. So higher base, plenty of opportunities to do that, so that'll be priority number 1 next week. So let's see if the bulls can get the job done or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.